Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Justine Bay, and I know I haven't made a video in a very long time, but I'm back today and I posted a poll on my Instagram story telling you guys to pick whether you guys would like to see a story time or a get ready with me go to makeup tutorial look, but majority won. You guys chose story time. So as you guys can see by the video title, I'm gonna be telling you guys a story about the time that me and my friends had almost we had all of you know yeah, I keep on spacing out, child. Anyways,
big boobs. What? Child. Anyway.
I'm about to tell y'all the story about the time that me and my friends almost died by a 15-wheeler, 16-wheeler, 18-wheeler. Hold up. Something like that. 16, 18-wheeler, whichever one, which one makes sense. 16-wheeler truck on the highway on the way to a location that we were not supposed to be going to. So, if you guys are interested in watching, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Emphasis on the subscribe. And if you guys like this video, yeah, keep on watching. So, where do I begin? It was a nice summer day. Me and my three other friends, there was me, there's Kelsey, there's Teresa, and there's Beverly. There's four of us. We are all Cameroonian, and we had found another group of Cameroonian friends, and we all just joined together and decided to make a nice, great group chat where we could all just plan things together for the summer to do as a group and just have fun and just have a great Corona summer. So I think this day we had planned to have a pool party at one of the Cameroonian kids' house in the group chat. I can't remember if it was someone's birthday or why we were even having it in the first place, but we were having it. So out of all four of us, the person with the actual whip that could take us places, her name, Kelsey. So to go to this function, whatever, kickback, you had to like bring food. I had made pasta, and then one of the other girls, she had ordered in soya, and soya is basically just meat cut up into pieces, spice, season, tasty. We went to go pick that up with Kelsey's car. It was Kelsey's car, but not really Kelsey's car. It was like her family's extra car that she would use. But the thing is, the car had issues. It would break down. Her parents didn't want her going far with it. They didn't want all of us going far with it, like just nowhere, because that car was bound to break down. And when it breaks down, who's paying the tow bill? Who's paying that? Nobody. Not her parents. Nobody. Anyway, so this is the whip that we're taking to this function. That's about, I want to say, 40 minutes. It's a bit far from where we live, okay? It's a bit far from where we live. It wasn't nowhere close. But the thing is, Kelsey, we had told or convinced her parents that we were not going that far. Well, actually, rewind. Kelsey had told her parents that we were not going that far. We didn't know, Teresa, Bev, and we didn't know that her parents didn't know that we were going this far. We didn't know that she wasn't supposed to take the car. Why am I talking like that? Anyways, yeah, we didn't know that this girl was not supposed to be taking the car. We didn't know any of that. All we knew is that we had the whip and we were going where we were going. So, now we're in the whip. We pick up the soya. We got my pasta that I made is in the car. The car is smelling amazing. We just want to eat all the food, but we don't. So now we're on the road, we're driving on the way there. It's nice day, traffic, usual for Boston. We noticed some of the other kids going to the pool party like in a car like beside us, but they didn't notice us, but it was like whatever, like we're not about to distract them driving. So like we peeped them, it's like, oh, ha, 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 they're over there. Ooh, we're going to see. Yeah. We were like 5 minutes away from the function, and Kelsey was in the front. She's the one driving. I believe Teresa was beside her in the passenger, or Bev, I can't remember. And then it was me in the back and someone else with the food. So GPS is telling us to take an exit. We did not know that that was the exit. But we see the kids who were going to the same location taking that exit. So we're like, damn, how are we gonna get from the fast lane to the exit? So you know, Kelsey's thinking that she's Superwoman. And Kelsey, I know you're gonna watch this. Wait, no, you don't watch my videos. Kelsey thinking that she's Superwoman tries to fly, and I kid you not, fly from the fast lane to an exit. Right in the middle lane was a 16-wheeler truck, like a gas truck, whatever. So all of a sudden, Kelsey said, exit. Literally, this is what happened. Like, she said, wait, she saw her phone, it was exit, and then like without even trying to look at the rear mirror, like trying to see what was happening, the truck was coming, the car was going, exit was over there. She went, next to you know, truck. And we go spinning, 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 spinning. And we almost go off a ledge. Like, we were like, life flashed before your eyes. Just like nobody was screaming, nobody was yelling. It wasn't even anything like, ah. No, like we were all just shook, quiet, nothing, nobody said nothing. The car started spinning. Literally, this is my reaction. The car started spinning and I literally rolled down the window because as we spun, we ended up hitting the car, the back car of the other kids who were going to the same location as us. So the car spinning, 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 hits them. They go, turn a little bit. We almost in a ditch. Whole front of the car just destroyed. Whole front of the car just destroyed. So as soon as that happens, I roll in the window and this is literally me over the ledge. I'm like this over the ledge, out the window. And I'm just staring at the other people in the car and I'm like, yo. And a tear just starts trickling down my face. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. Hold on, my camera's about to die. I'm gonna switch my battery. Hi, I'm back. My camera is no longer dying. Back to it, like I was saying, I was over the ledge and like, I was just like staring at the other car. I was like, yo, like, all I can remember going through my head was like, y'all see this? Y'all just saw what happened. This just happened. So obviously 911 gets called. The truck's over there in the middle of the highway. Traffic just, yeah. So 911 comes, they have us move over. The first responders come. They're like, oh, like, are you guys all right? Anyone injured? We were all fine. Luckily, in God's grace, none of us were hurt. Like, I think I had just like a bruise on my like below my knee, but it was nothing crazy. So now the first thing we're thinking is, this car's wrecked. There's no way it's getting driven back home. Kelsey's parents don't know we went this far. Let alone them getting a call saying that the car has broken down. Not even broken down, what am I saying? Let alone them getting a call saying that the car has now we've gone to a car accident and we're gonna need it to be towed from this location for this amount of money that her parents are not gonna happily remove from their pockets because, first of all, we were not somewhere we were supposed to be. So now we're thinking, yo, how are we gonna come up with the money? Like, how are we gonna fix the car? How are we gonna tape this up? How are we gonna hide it? Like, that was the first instinct that was going through all our heads. Like, there's no way we could tell any of our parents because we'd be in so much trouble. Like, as a group, we'd be in so much trouble. And the thing about all four of us, our parents know each other, so there's no way to hide nothing. Like, they were all bound to find out. They're all bound to find out some type of way. So the kids from the other car, they come out, check up on us, see if we're okay, whatever. I call one of my friends, tell them about it because like I had to tell someone and it couldn't be my parents. So I called one of my friends and they helped comfort me, and so did the others, except Kelsey though. Kelsey couldn't tell, nobody could. Anyway, so yeah. We're on the sidewalk, the cops come, they ask us about the situation, ask us our names, whatever. First thing is, Kelsey didn't have her license, or it might have been registration, something like that. Kelsey didn't have her license on her, or something like her, you know how you have to wait certain days before you can have passengers in the car? Something like that. I can't remember, my brain is fried. But something happened and we were gonna be like, yo, we're gonna lie to the cops and tell them that Teresa was driving, but Teresa was the passenger, whatever. We're gonna lie to the cops. But I think we ended up telling the cops the truth because it's like, we're already in this shit, we might as well just tell the truth. So we're telling the cops, we have to tell them our name, our age, whatever, where we're from, so they can write down a report. And we ended up staying there for a while. The cops talking to the truck driver, talking to the driver, talking to the kids of the other car that got hit, and he's writing down the report, whatever. And I just remember being like, feeling like, shit, like, damn, like we really messed up. We had really, I didn't even want to go to the function anymore. And it was so crazy hearing that we were reaching the end of the highway regardless. Because you know how I had told you guys that we had took that exit, like rushing to take that exit, thinking that we would end up somewhere far and not even, yeah. We were reaching to the end of the highway regardless, so we were still going to get out into our destination regardless. So it's just like, no one wants to hear that. That's annoying. No one wants to hear that. But it is what it was. So we were all stressed out, like we were just so like, just like a mix of emotions. Like we were just like, how in the world did we just survive that? Because it was not no easy hit. It was a bad accident, but like none of us got hurt. In God's grace, none of us got hurt. And it was just so like, I don't know, it was just so crazy because now we had to find a way to explain to Kelsey's parents how we ended up here in the first place. And they already, like, Kelsey's parents already just don't like us hanging out together as a group because something, they claim that like bad stuff happened when we hang out together, whatever. But y'all know how parents are, like, yeah. But in this case, the parents of the kid's house that we were going to, they heard about the accident and they came over to like pick up some of us and bring us to the house because the house was just literally a minute away from where the crash was, like literally a minute. So we were all just getting picked up, going to his house, and we finally all get there and we just decide, you know what, let's just take the whole car accident thing that just happened a couple minutes ago, put it behind us, act like it never happened, and try to enjoy today. So obviously we're there, it was nice, pool party, whatever. As time goes on, we're reaching towards the end of the day, realizing like, yo, how are we gonna get home? We haven't told your parents yet, like what are we about to do? So Kelsey finally gets on the phone with her parents and they just come at her neck. I'm not gonna get into detail, but they just come at this poor girl's neck. Something that we really had no control over, but then again, it's like, what were we doing over there? We didn't ask for permission to be over there. But yeah, they came at her neck. It was really sad. I hadn't told my parents yet because I was just scared about what they were gonna say. I didn't tell my mom till I got home. And I think I ended up taking an Uber home with, like I split an Uber home with one of my friends, and I came home, I told my mom. And leading up to after that, Kelsey's parents were upset. They were upset. They were very upset with us. They did not want any of us hanging out together ever again. And it was around the time that like people were like, where she and my two other friends were going to be leaving to college. So it was just like, you know what, whatever, that was our last time hanging out. It was worth it. So yeah, they wanted nothing to do. They didn't want that whole group, nothing to do with that whole group. They didn't want to hear that any of us were ever hanging out again. But you know, that's unrealistic. But that's basically the story. Like, we almost died. Anyways, that was it for my YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah.